Okay, this is the compound inequality with absolute value. This is very complicated example. As always, you separate into pieces. 3 less than or equal absolute value x plus 3 over x minus 7, and remember, when you separate one inequality, you must write any connected word. In this case, and in other is maybe it's or. And absolute value x plus 3 over x minus 7 less than or equal 7. We have two different problems. Okay, the first problem is this, is case 1. In this case 1, you write the expression inside the bar without bar is in between 7 and -7. Again, we separate this problem into pieces. Okay, the one piece is x plus 3 over x minus 7 less than or equal 7. This is one problem. Another is the other problem, and we connect it by and again. Another and different to this. Okay, let's solve this first. Remember, for solving any problem, you must write the right hand side like a 0. Minus 7 less than or equal to 0. LCD. X minus 7 is x plus 3 minus 7 times x minus 7. This is x plus 3 minus 7x plus 49 over x minus 7. And we combine is 6, negative 6, negative 6x plus 52 over x minus 7 less than or equal to 0. Okay, now forget about this for a moment. The critical value is negative 6x plus 52 equals 0. Says negative 6x is equal to 52 minus 52 divided by negative 6 both sides. X is equal 26 over 3. Okay, it's like 8 to 3. This is a critical value. And the 0 is 7. The restriction is 7. The restriction is x minus 7 equals 0, x equals 7 is the restriction. Okay, let's do in the graph. Entonces, 7, 8, and 9. And this guy is here. And this is 7. Okay. One critical is one restriction here and one critical here. Let's do in the chart. The chart is TP. Oh, first of all, select the testing point. The testing point are 6, maybe it's good testing. 8. Maybe 9. There's another testing. So we have 6. We have 8. And we have 9. And the factor are minus 6 plus 52. Another factor is x minus 7 and 12. Okay. Remember the signs. This is plus, this is minus, this is minus, this is plus plus, and this is plus, and this is minus plus, and this is minus. Remember, this is less than 0. The true part then is negative. This is true, and this is true. And the part is this part. And this part. Bracket here, and parenthesis here. Okay, so now the solution for this part is a solution for this part, for example, interval number 1 is from negative infinity, comma, 7 union bracket 26/3, comma, infinity. Okay, this is the first part. Okay, now the second part. The second part is this part. The second part is negative 7 less than or equal x plus 3 over x minus 7. You write like that. This is 0 less than or equal x plus 3 over x minus 7 plus 7. So we have x minus 7, x plus 3 plus 7 times x minus 7 is x plus 3 plus 7x minus 49 over x minus 7. This is 8x minus 46 over x minus 7. And this is, okay, let's continue here. Okay, this is 0 less than or equal ax minus 46 over x minus 7. It's the same to say ax minus 46 over x minus 7 greater than or equal to 0. Okay, the critical value are ax minus 46 equal to 0. Ax equal 46 divided by e and reduce in lowest term is 23 over 4. This is equivalent to say 5 3/4. And the other, okay, this is the critical value, and the restriction is 7 again. Equals 7 is the restriction. So let's do it in the graph. So we have suppose 5 here, suppose 6, suppose 7, suppose 8. So we have 7 here, we have 5 3/4, 5 3/4 is approximate here. The testing point I select is maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe 8. And the chart looks like that. Testing point 5, 6, and 8. factor is 4x minus 23. Okay, this is a common factor. Factor 2 here is 4x minus 23. And the other factor is x minus 7 and the total. The sign or minus plus minus plus. Okay, according to this idea, the true is the positive part. Then the positive part is here, and the other positive is here. Okay, bracket here and parenthesis here. Okay, so the interval number 2 is negative infinity, comma, in 23/4, bracket, union, parenthesis 7, comma, infinity. Okay, let's do the intersection in between this interval and this interval. Okay, now the intersection. So this interval this is a graphic representation of this, and this is a graphic representation of this. It's obvious that the common part is this part, I put in blue. So the solution, the intersection, interval 1, interval 2, que the common part is from negative infinity, comma, 23/4, bracket, include union, bracket 26/3, comma, infinity. Okay, it's obvious that this is the common part in this part, and this is the common part in this part. Okay, now I want to analyze the last part. Okay, the part of this equation, of this part of the equation, the inequality. You write like that, they're much better. You write like that, x plus 3 over x minus 7 greater than or equal to 3. And this is case 2. And the case 2 you separate in two pieces. You separate x plus 3, x minus 7 greater than or equal to 3 over x plus 3 over x minus 7 less than or equal to minus 3. And you solve it again, two different problems, but you connect it by order. The difference is union. Let's solve this part first. X plus 3 over x minus 7 plus 3 less than or equal to 0. X minus 7, x plus 3 plus 3 times x minus 7. This is x minus 7, x plus 3 plus 3x minus 21. We combine right term. This is 4x minus 18 over x minus 7. The common factor is 2, 2x minus 9 over x minus 7. less than or equal to 0. Okay, this is our expression I want to investigate. Now, the critical value is 2x minus 9 equal to 0, x is equal to 9 over 2. 9 over 2 is 4.5. And the restriction is x equals 7. Let's do in the graph of this part. No real number, infinity negative infinity, is suppose 4, suppose 5, suppose 6, suppose 7, and 8, why not? This is 4.5 here, is 7 is here, and the testing point are maybe 4, maybe 6, and maybe 8. The chart is TP 4, 6, and 8. And the factor that we have is 2x minus 9 and x minus 7. And the total. The sign are minus, minus, plus, plus, minus, minus, plus, plus, plus. Okay, according to the sign is less than, and less than is true here, only true here. And 2 is when it's 6. So when it's 6 is this interval. Incluye this, but not incluye this. Okay, very well. So the interval is interval 3. Interval 3. Interval 3 is bracket 9 over 2, comma 7, parentheses. Okay, now let's do in the other part. Okay. The other part is x plus 3 over x minus 7 minus 3 greater than or equal to 0. Again, LCD is x minus 7 is x plus 3 minus 3 times x minus 7. Okay, this is equivalent to say x minus 7, x plus 3, minus 3x plus 21. X minus 7. This is minus 2x plus 24. Factorization 2, we have minus x plus 12 over x minus 7, and this expression must be greater than or equal to 0. Critical value are 12, x equal 12. So here, look at this. A restriction is x equal to 7. Okay, let's do in the chart the partition of real number, infinity, negative infinity, is suppose 7, suppose 8, suppose 9, suppose 10, 11 and 12. Okay, the point are okay, the partition is in 12 and 7. Now the testing can we select are maybe 6, maybe 10, and maybe 13. The testing point are 6, 10, and 13. And the factor are minus x plus 12, x minus 7, and total. Okay, let's evaluate. This is plus, this is minus, this is minus, this is plus, this is plus, this is plus, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus, and this is greater than 0, therefore the only true is this guy. Then the true part is when it's staying here. Here, to 12. Says here is parenthesis, and this is square bracket. That's the interval 4 is 7, 12. 12 bracket. Okay. Okay. Finally, interval 3 and 4, we are using the union between this interval to represent this. Union is this and this put together. Is from this point is 9 over 2 to 12, but we have in 7 we have a whole. In 7 we have a whole. Now finally, the intersection between 1 and 2. This is intersection between the interval 1 and interval 2 is the common part. So the common part is this part, and also this part. I represent in green. This is the interval from 9 over 2, including 9 over comma, 23 over 4, and union this all the interval between 26 over 3 and 12. And this is the final answer. Final answer. If you want to write the final answer, in the other notation, in Z notation is x squared that x is in between, including both 9 over 2 and 23 over 4, or x is in between, including both 26 over 3 and 12. And this is the answer.